Red Karma photography is if I had to define it, it would be a lifestyle or an experience for clients who seek the type of work that I produce. We are not a place to come and just get your picture taken, because it doesn't happen that way. From the beginning, which is prospective clients who come in to discuss what we do, who I am as a person, and I get to learn what it is that they're seeking, all the way to the time that they pick up their portrait. That whole thing is an experience. I've literally tinkered with each part of our steps, which is usually about 7, where I want the client to know that they're appreciated, and I want them to be a part of this process. It's important for me to do that, because when it's done right, and it is done right, you see it in the portraits of my clients. They're excited about the shoot. They're excited about the products. They can look at the portraits and say that they had a hand in this. They understand why I said, hey, maybe we photograph over here because of the shade and because you have blonde hair, and they understand that. So it's a whole process with Red Karma. And that's important, because with so many photographers, whether they're pro or whether they're amateur, and the ease of getting into this market, companies have to separate themselves from other companies. And things that we do different, I don't do a lot of sales. I probably do 2. I don't even call them sales. We call them exclusives, because it's exclusive to a certain clientele. And that might sound a little bit snobby. It's not intended to be, but I didn't form this company to attract the masses. There's no way that I want to do that. There's a certain demographic of people that I want, and that demographic, what they all have in common is that they understand the value and they appreciate the value of creatively done portraiture for their family, or whether it's for a senior portrait or anything like that. So exclusive sessions and things like that I'll do maybe twice a year. I'll send it out in a newsletter, because I think those individuals who give me their information, their email address, deserve something where it's an exclusive. There's only 8 slots. I don't have 100 slots available. It's limited, 8 slots. And I do that because I don't want to water down our brand. I want people, when they think about Red Karma, to know that this is a place where, like I said, it's an experience, and it's just one of those places. It's an artistic experience, and it's one of those places where when something's happening, like an exclusive, or I'm having something for my clients, like a private party for my clients, there's some appreciation there. There's some understanding that this is not your big box chain photography studio, or Sally Jane who's running around with a camera, photographing everything under the sun. This is a place where you come to get beautiful portraits done and have a wonderful experience from beginning to end. And that is Red Karma.